I'm come from North Africa, Algeria, and well, I get married here. Well, I did marry it in my country, then I moved here after 1 month. And then, I don't know, it's a new country for me. It's a wee bit adventure anyway. I was happy to come to change another country, but at the end, when I was here, I feel that, whoa, I'm myself, just me and my husband. And then I start to find myself lonely, and then I miss my job and my colleagues, and then my family. And at the end, I said, what have I done?
I'm originally from Nigeria, born and bred there, study architecture in Nigeria, work as a project architect for 15 years, then married to my wonderful wife. She traveled here to UK with the family, and I was alone in Nigeria then, and not really because I was doing very well in the architectural industry as a project architect for one big architectural firm, and I didn't want to move, but the family is very, very important. And I discovered that the family is lacking so many things, so I made up my mind to come, and 5 years time, 2017, I located here to join my wife.
And then straight away, after 1 month here, I get a job in Elmis Village as cleaners, and I start to enjoy my life here. I did like it because for me, a job is a job, whatever you do. As I used to be as accountant in my country, and I know it's a big difference between accountant and cleaners, but I don't mind. Maybe I was a wee bit lazy to go back to study. I think this is me. I was a wee bit lazy, actually. But I like to do cleaners around students. Because for me, when I see student, I remember myself studying and having office. And that's what I want to do for other people. I want to find their place clean and happy to come in morning, to find their office clean and their atmosphere are clean and proper.
When I came over here, my mind was like, I'll be able to work as an architect here, join an architect, and I did a couple of interviews, CV and everything, but it was not forthcoming, and I end up changing the things, and because bills are coming in and I need to pay, so I end up find myself in the security section. I joined Seoul Security, 2017 thereabouts. So I did the license for security, and I joined Seoul Security. Then they were the one in Queen, and they are the one that bring me into Queen University. My first time in there. And I work in the library. I really enjoy library. Library is so like, you know, if you've been a student before, been to the university before, when you are in university environment, you are happy. So I was so happy working in there.
Yeah, I was here 2005, 9 February 2005, exactly. And then I found a job 28 February in Elmis Village, was with agency. It was a private agency, and they just get the job as quick as possible. I was working with government. We used to open a small business for students and people who has already diploma. They do some small business like people who want to open pizza restaurant or what do you call that? Anything. We give them, like they get a mortgage from a bank and we help them. We give half money for people and they get some money from the bank and they open a business.
Then I started with them doing the night shift thing, then going to to different sites, EMS, BT1, BT2, and the main site. And one of the sites I love most is EMS Village. EMS Village, where you have the student accommodation there. Then there was a time when they asked the Queen security guard to come and do like a supervising thing in EMS. So I saw those guys coming in, and the way they walk, the way they handle things, the way I was so much impressed that, they do things differently. And based on the training, the experience, and the way they handle things, I was so much interested, and I said, I want to join. I would love to join if there is any opportunity. Though people like discouraging me that, no, you can't do that because number one, you are your color or something. Then number two, you are just starting. What do you know and other stuff. I like trying things, and if it comes, that's it. If it did not, so I just made up my mind. I saw the advice. I was like, this and I have all this and all this. I said, okay, I won't do it. And in fact, let's just fill it in. And I didn't expect that I'll be called for an interview. And when I got to the interview, and in fact, the night before the interview, I was working, doing the night shift. So I went to the interview, not even sleeping, tired, and I got there. I was interviewed, and I can say God helped me. And to cut the long story short, I got the appointment, and I was so happy that, okay, even if I'm not getting the architectural job here, at least something that should be like at least a bit high, and the pay is not bad, and at least to get to know, I've been in university environment, working in university environment, which really encouraged me to do things and other stuff. So, and I started working in Queen 5th of June last year.
Well, my daughter, she done very good in her GCSE. I was so happy. I didn't want to see her result, but I was here covering. I was waiting for her, and she just for me, she said, "Yay, mommy, I get A." I was so happy. For me, it's just amazing. I was scared if I let my daughter lonely and I was here doing a job and I let herself at home, but thank you God, she done very well, and I was happy to finish my job anyway. I didn't regret to find this job. At least my daughter, she done very well. She's thinking to do engineer, I wish. My husband is working here, yeah. He used to be here long years ago before me. He was in England in 90s, and then he moved here. Yeah, that's why. I never think that one day I change country, but this is the destiny. And well, I did dream I would change country, and my dream was come true. This is the way. Yep. I will stay here. Well, because I have my daughter, she's studying here, and she needs her to do her career here anyway. Until she grown up, she found her family then. When I get a bit more older, and then we'll be back to my country. It's nice. It's nice to work with Queens. It's good. It's good atmosphere. It's good people. The staff are very good, and my manager, supervisor, they are all nice. And they value your job. Whatever you do, you're going to be valued, and People said thank you for everything, and I'm relaxed. It's fine. It's a good job. Whatever you do, you need to enjoy your job, because if you don't want it, if you don't like your job, you're not going to do it very well, and then you're not going home comfortably. It's in my hormone. You need to do your job very well. Yes, we sometimes you feel tired, but people are nice. Wherever you go, they respect you, and everybody do their job. And this is why people like other countries. It's not about money. It's about relax, and you got what you earn. This is the way. It's about how you educate. I'm educated in good family. My dad used to work as French teacher and accountant, and then he used to work as manager in petroleum in Sahara with English people.
I faced a lot of challenges because the way there are some people, they are so friendly with you, and there are some people, fingers are not equal. You can't expect to get everyone to be nice with you. One of the things I do when I even welcoming people, I put a smile on my face, no matter what I'm passing through. I put a smile on my face. I welcome people in, and I mean, I know it's sort of encouraging, even to them and to me too. So it's a great privilege working. It's a year now, and it's a learning curve, which I really appreciate everyone. I face a lot of challenges, but to God be the glory. I'm really enjoying it here.
I like to work in childcare too. I used to study Arabic in Rigby Road here. I always try to learn kids and try to learn them good things and everything, because they are the future. They are the future. I remember when I was in primary, this is affect me. I had very good teachers. They learn us. They used to like me, and this is keep me going, keeping smiling, keeping hope, keeping everything nice.
Oh, it was so wonderful to be a part of that program, and seeing the people, seeing everyone coming in, and things going on the way it should be. I really enjoy it. I really enjoyed the full time, and I think I was given an assignment to the Good Friday Agreement book. I think the first day I was there, I was positioned there to monitor people coming in to check and understand. It was so interesting. The original agreement, people are coming, the real one they sign. So it was so interesting, and it's a privilege for me to see that, because I know many people. It's not everyone that can kind of have the opportunity. So it's part of the, what can I call it? The advantage of working in Queen University.
I think cleaners has very big responsibility. For me, it doesn't mean I'm cleaner, I need to be shy. No, it's not that. For me, it's as accountant, because you need to do your job. Special for me, the health, it's very important to keep your toilet and and your bathroom, everything clean for students, because they are coming to study and they need to find their place clean, then they don't be sick after that. This is the way. It's not that they pay me for that. It's in my blood. Whatever a job I do, I remember when I left my job, I need to give all my position, all my job to another man or woman who's coming. I need to finish everything, and then I need to move my job to go another country after 5 days, and I didn't have time to finish everything. I remember I didn't sleep maybe for 3 days to finish everything. Then when I go, I let this man or woman find her job to do it easier.
I'm really interested in, when you have a passion for something. As a project architect, I worked for 15 years as a project architect. That I have a couple of architects under me, and I'm in that before. So I have the mind, like, kind of, if I should, like, kind of do some study, like, kind of do some program, probably it'd be easy for me either to move to architectural line, construction line, anything that will help me out. So that's why I've started a program now. In fact, it's two of the I'm doing two at a time now. I'm doing one, health and safety management in construction. Then another one is project management in construction, Open University. What I have, the perception that people gave me before coming to Coin is that they'll push you out, your color, your this. Even sometimes, I told you it's a long learning curve. Even some people speak to me, I have to listen very carefully, because that was learning curve. I have to, like, sometimes when I'm coming here, I'll pray, Lord, let me hear, because I don't want to, like, people telling me things I'll be able to understand. It's not that I don't understand English, but the accent is but it's a learning curve. I'm gradually, and the way you see everyone greeting you, hello, morning, environment is so welcoming, and I really enjoy it. People are so lovely. Hello, I love once. In fact, I'm happy when I'm coming to work, despite the fact that it might be stressful sometimes, but at least there is no day you work and you don't see anyone just say, hey, hello, how are you? Are you enjoying the weather? It shows that everyone cares, which is so important. And it's the one giving me energy to move on. Thank you.